we're live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking
Barbershop talk.
yes, barbershop. now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place, and we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, barbershop talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table. Barbershop Talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at James Place.
Barbershop
We're talking
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
where nothing's off limits.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk.
Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're live here at James Place Barbershop. How are you doing? Listen, my name is John Milton. What's your name? Listen, I'm glad to see you. Barbershop Talk Live is here. Another special edition for the show. Thank you for tuning in. I want to say thank you to your friends. Thank you to my neighbors. Thank you to my co-workers. Thank you to my enemies. Thank you all for tuning in Barbershop Talk Live. We promise to give you the best inspirational conversation that you can find. So listen, before we get into this conversation with my good friend, Miss Tarika Holland tonight, I want to give a special shout out to all those people that you know and the people behind the scene make Barbershop Talk Live what it is. I'm talking about Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. She's right here in Augusta, Georgia, homegrown. Listen, she has a product that is whipped, scented shea butter. Whipped, scented shea butter. She has all kind of flavors. She got peach, coconut, mango, island paradise, and strawberry. Listen, hit her up on TikTok, which is Melon Queen 1976, or give her a call, 706-564-5335. Again, that number is 706-564-5335. Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. The product is good for your skin. It's good for your hair. Some people say it's good for pain. If you don't know, call her up. Again, that number is 706-564-5335. That's Demetrius Johnson, Beverly's Body Butter. Also, Barbershop Talk Live World, call my good friend Alan Odom. Why would you call Alan Odom? Why would you call Alan Odom? Call him because you have a problem with your yard. Call him because you have a problem with your maintaining your pond. Call him if you have a problem just pruning those trees. Call him if you need some demolition work. Also, you can call him if you want to get your grass cut. Call Alan Odom at Pond Maintenance, 706-294-8493. That number again is 706-294-8493. Pond Maintenance, right here in Augusta. Call him again. I tell you, his name is Alan Odom. Promise to give you some great service, great price, and you will not be disappointed in none of that. My good friend Alan Odom, again, he's homegrown. Augusta, Georgia's very own Pond Maintenance. The number again is 706-294-8493. Tell him John from Barbershop Talk Live said, I heard about you, so give me the deal that he promised me. So Barbershop Talk Live World again, Alan Odom with Pond Maintenance. Barbershop Talk Live World, what I need you to do, listen to me carefully. What I need you to do, I need you to look at the calendar. I need you to look at the calendar. I need you to look at the calendar, circle the date, October the 25th. October the 25th. What's going on October the 25th? Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. Barbershop Talk Live, we're going to be moving. We are moving. Where are we moving to? We're moving to I-20. We're moving to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, October the 25th. Barbershop Talk Live is going to be live. Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. We are putting together a tailgating party. We are putting together a tailgating party. Barbershop Talk Live. We're going to have a tailgating party with the 49ers and Atlanta Falcons at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Listen, all they're going to cost you $100. Get your seat on the bus, food, drinks, entertainment, live DJ, live music, giveaways, and also Barbershop Talk Live is going to be on site during the podcast. So I'm telling you, circle the date, mark it out, exit out, make sure you get yourself into place October the 25th. The Dirty Bird's going to rise up. The 49ers going to be in town. So we are on the move. Barbershop Talk Live is coming to the city of Atlanta, Georgia. Why don't you get your seat on the bus? Get your seat on the bus. We're going to have information on the screen, letting you know how you get your seat on the bus October the 25th. Looking forward to seeing you there. Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, that's all the announcement we got. That's all we got. Want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Want to make sure you get a chance to get a seat on the bus because Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. You want to be moving with us? Get your seat on the bus. Let's have a good time. 49ers and also Atlanta Falcons Sunday. 1 o'clock. We're looking forward to seeing you. The price is right. The place is going to be where you need to be at. Get your tickets. But listen, you didn't come to see my pretty face. You didn't come to see these pretty white teeth. You come to get into this conversation we'll be having today with our special guest in the hot seat, none other than Miss Tarika Holland. How you doing?
I am good.
Good
How
to
you
see
doing?
you.
Good to see you again.
You good?
I'm great.
The Barbershop Talk Live. Did you hear those announcements?
I did hear those announcements.
Did you hear those
I
announcements?
heard them loud and clear.
I'm telling you, listen, get your seat on the bus if you don't do nothing else.
Alrighty.
If you don't get in contact with Beverly's Body Butter, if you don't get in contact with Palm Maintenance, please get your seat on the bus.
Y'all heard that.
Because Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. We are moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Absolutely.
And you never know where you'll find us at.
Never know.
But that Sunday, we're going to be in Atlanta
Sounds good.
at the Mercedes-Benz.
Right. On the Lord's Day.
Barbershop Talk Live again. We are live here at Jay's Place Barbershop. My good friend, Mr. Tarika Holland, is in the hot seat.
Yes.
Now, listen, this is a hot seat.
All right.
That means this seat can go any kind of way.
I see.
We're going to talk about what it all.
Okay, cool.
Anything can and we happen.
Alrighty.
So, I'm good.
I'm good too.
You good?
Let's get it.
But so sometime now, Tarika, some people that just tune in don't know who's in the hot seat. I would tell them, but it won't be right for me to tell them. It wouldn't be right for me to tell them, but it'd be best for you to tell them.
All right.
So can you look into that camera and tell the people, the Barbershop Talk Live world, who are you?
Alrighty. Well, hello. My name is Tarika Holland. I am a performing artist born and based in Augusta, Georgia. My talents range from acting, spoken word and poetry, modeling, and dancing. And I'm just very grateful to be here. I feel like that's the very short answer. I am a Davidson Fine Arts alumna. I graduated class of 2019. I did a little bit of college in Valdosta State University. I was a dance major. Unfortunately, life just took me in a different direction. So I didn't get to finish college. So I moved back home, continued my work as a freelance performing artist, and the rest is history.
Okay, all right. Barbershop Talk Live world again. That is Miss Holland. Now I heard you say something early in the introduction. You said you are originally from Augusta, Georgia.
Yes.
Born and raised.
Born and raised.
So now.
Homegrown.
Homegrown. And what school did you go to?
Davidson Fine Arts.
Davidson Fine Arts.
Flaming Rainbows.
Okay, so everybody don't get a chance to go to Davidson Fine Arts.
No, they do not.
You have to have a special qualification to get in there.
You do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now what qualifications allowed you to get into Davidson Fine Arts?
One was just my persistence. So I first visited Davidson Fine Arts. I was in 2nd grade. We took a field trip to the Black History Show.
Okay.
And I said, oh, absolutely. This is it right here.
Okay.
So literally from 2nd grade to 5th grade, which is like 3 years, I had my eyes set on this prize.
Okay.
Which is not necessarily normal for a child that young.
Right.
Children change their mind
all the time.
every day. So I knew what I wanted, and I auditioned. I remember my audition like it was yesterday. And I got in. I was very blessed. I not only had to have the grades, my goodness, the test-taking skills.
All of that.
But also the artistic talent, which I hadn't fully tapped into that before becoming a student at Davidson. But I originally, believe it or not, I came in as a visual art student. Like painting and drawing.
Okay.
Because I took art classes in elementary school. But as my years progressed through Davidson, I got recommended to take Ballet 1, which was odd for me because I didn't think of myself as a dancer at all. I took some acting classes. So, you have to be a special kind of child to be in 2nd grade. Like, I'm going to go to this school and then do it. That was me.
Okay. Well, you stuck to it.
I did.
You stuck to it.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Now, Barbershop Talk Live World, before we get deep into this conversation, I want you to get yourself ready, get some notes, jot down some questions, your comments, your concerns, anything you want to talk about, because we're here in the hot seat on Barbershop Talk Live is a living legend.
Oh.
We're gonna put that title. We're gonna give you that title.
All right.
Can I give you that title?
Go ahead.
A living legend in the poet world, the actress world, and also the singing world. I'm gonna put all them hats on you. I'm gonna let you wear all these hats today.
All right.
So Barbershop Talk Live, you got a question in any of those areas, don't hesitate to put the question on the screen. We will make sure we answer all those questions. Because no question, if you say, is off limits.
Not that I know of.
Barbershop Talk Live again. Now, Ms. Tarika, as you said, you got into the acting world early.
Yeah.
And once you found that's your thing.
Yeah.
You ran with it.
Yeah.
Now, who besides you in the family was doing this? Was it mom, brother, sister, daddy?
We've made a recent discovery, and my mom's over there. She's about to laugh.
Okay.
My nanny, That's my grandmother. We call her Nanny.
Okay.
I really think that's the OG drama queen.
No.
Because she is so dramatic. And we're like, you really missed your calling as an actress.
So grandmama.
I really think so. She makes this joke that she was my first dance teacher.
Oh.
Because we used to be dancing to Sierra. Like, she was probably teaching me some moves I probably shouldn't be learning from my grandma.
Right.
But we got this whole joke that she's the OG drama queen. Now, my mom, who is also here, my mom wrote plays. She went to Laney. She wrote plays and things like that, poetry and things. So it's kind of in the family, and I'm just grateful that they gave me the space to fully pursue that. Because, you know, as Black people, we don't always see creativity as a way to make a living.
Right.
So they saw that this is what I wanted to do, and they have been supportive every single step of the way. So I'm very grateful for that.
Okay, so basically what you're saying, you go back to some early years at church, doing stuff at church with the Easter plays.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Elementary school, I did plays, and leaning into what we were talking about off camera, I was like president of student council.
Okay.
So that's kind of where the whole politics thing, it kind of makes sense. It's coming full circle. So yeah, I was just a bossy little, smart little girl.
Okay, so some people would call you a pest.
A pest.
Because you was everywhere.
I was,
You were doing it all. I was like, girl, this little pesty little girl, always doing something.
I was doing it well though.
But you're doing it good.
That's the key, right?
That's the difference. So again, you hone your craft.
Yeah.
You're doing good at it, and now it's to the point where you can see a future in it.
Yeah.
And also make a living at it.
Yes.
So that's the difference part of it.
Yeah.
So now are you able to see somebody growing up in that area that where they maybe just need a little bit more training, a little more, little more push?
Yeah, I mean, it starts at home.
Okay.
And, you know, I grew up in the bottom. Like, every project down here, I've probably lived in it. Or if I didn't live in it, someone I love lived in it.
Okay.
As parents, it's important to foster your kids' gifts and realize that their life is not your life and not live vicariously through them.
Okay.
Yeah, it starts at home.
Okay.
And also just school, thinking about how education has changed. My teachers had a lot to do with me believing in myself or lack thereof. Sometimes you have crazy teachers.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. I know.
But it's very important as parents that we just let our kids. I'm not a parent. I don't know why I'm speaking like I am. I'm not a parent.
Speak it.
Speaking into it, I don't know where that come from. But yeah, it's just very important when you see that spark to not dim it.
Okay.
Because it can be very damaging, and I'm sure you will see adults who want to do this, and they just have so much doubt in their, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You turn that spark off so early, it sticks with someone for years. So, believing in someone can go a long way. I definitely have people on my journey that believed in me before I even believed in myself.
Okay.
You know? So I think that's the important thing, having that belief in someone.
So as you said earlier, you kind of, in your words, you lived in a lot of different project areas. So did that kind of almost hinder your growth? Because some people say, well, I'm from the projects. I ain't nothing going,
Yeah.
I'm just going to deal with what I got. I can't see myself. So did you ever have those thoughts sometime growing up? Okay, you always knew.
I think it was motivation. It's like, wow, I love where I'm from, and I love my people. I do not want to be like y'all.
Okay.
Also, you probably wouldn't have known I'm from the projects unless I told you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
My parents didn't allow me to be a product of my environment.
I got
so
you.
if anything, it was motivating. Like, I always had a loving home.
Okay.
Now, granted, relationships have issues and you go through things, financial issues, but I always had a safe home to be a child and to discover and things like that. So, it really motivated me more than anything. Yeah, and it really sparks your imagination. Like, oh, there's got to be more than what you grow up to know is Section 8 and EBT. Like, I didn't know what all that stuff was. I just know, okay, Mom likes to grocery shop on this day. Like, I didn't know what all that was till I got older. So it goes to show that you don't have to be where you come from. You know what I mean? I'm very humble and, I have some street sense and da-da-da. But once again, you wouldn't know that I'm from the projects unless I told you.
Well, see, some people think I'm from Augusta.
Yeah.
Because I've been here for a long time. But you know where I'm from.
Yeah.
Everybody know where I'm from, so you know.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to tell the people where I'm from, but you know where I'm from.
Yeah.
So and as you know, dealing with stuff that you saying, you just have to change your mind, change your mindset, you know, to get out of that
And
situation.
just decide that there's more to life than this. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barbershop Talk Live World again. Get your questions ready, get your comments ready, get your concerns ready. We want to answer all those questions. Again, we have a living legend in the Barbershop Talk Live hot seat, which is a poet, a singer, an actress. She does it all. Look, choreography.
True.
See that?
Yeah.
You do it all.
I do.
So we're gonna touch on all those areas. We're gonna let the people know what's going on because you
right.
have a lot going on, and also you got a major event coming up this weekend.
Yes, I do.
Great major event. We're gonna let the people know about that event. So
Okay.
now let's go back to the acting world.
Yes.
So as you touched on earlier, an actress. An actress. So what is an actress? What does an actress do? Or let's say actor, actress, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. So crazy enough, there's this quote by Whoopi Goldberg. She doesn't like to be referred to as an actress, as a woman, because it shows exactly that. Like, I'm only capable of playing a woman. I'm only capable of being pretty and just and we see those women, not to take away from their career, but we see those women who can only play the pretty woman or the damsel in distress. She's like, refer to me as an actor, even though I'm a woman, because I can be and play anything.
Okay.
So I think I take that on as well, even though my career as of right now, I've played the teenagers and the woman. You know, I really feel like I have the range to do a lot of things.
Okay.
So that's the whole actor-actress thing. But to me, an actor is responsible for taking on a character's truth as their own. I think that's the biggest part of acting. Because we were talking off camera once again, I'm a terrible liar. But as I've gotten into acting, it's like, no, you're not lying. You're taking on someone's truth as your own.
Okay.
And in order to take on that truth, you have to be very truthful about who you are, who you aren't, who you want to be, who you don't want to be. So also as an actor, your responsibility is to understand your relationship with the other characters in the play or in the movie or the film, whatever the case may be. And above all, just really making people see themselves.
Okay.
You know, as I think about all these things that I do, people aren't always going to get it in the pulpit, or they're not going to get it in church. And art is this way for people to see themselves. It can be a form of ministry without even mentioning church. Everybody think, oh, it has to be a Christian play or a Christian song for people to feel something and know God. No, that's not true. You know what I mean? So I think the biggest thing is really allowing people to see themselves in the work that I do. That's what I care about. I could care less about looking pretty and, oh, I'm in front of the, like, yes, those things are great, but I really want people to feel something and see themselves in, you know what I'm saying, get a lesson out of the stories and things like that I tell as an actor. So. Okay,
now I got to go back to the chat line. So we're looking at the chat line, and Roger Prince says, what plays have you been in recently?
Oh, nice. So this actually comes full circle, because last time I was on this play, I was on this podcast, my bad. I was here with Samuel Williams, who is an incredible playwright, one of his friends, just an amazing, amazing man that I'm so grateful for. And the first time I did one of his works was The Other Side of Jordan. It's an original by him. It is a gospel stage play, and it's about a family. The father is an addict. He's abusive. He's an alcoholic, all of these things, and he becomes terminally ill. So he's trying to make it right with his family, and I played the daughter, who's a daddy's girl, but their relationship is obviously very strange. It's strained. Sorry. And yeah, I believe it or not, that play, I did not want to do it because I read the script and I had never seen my life so vividly in a play.
Oh, okay.
And living some of that at home. I am fine now. Please do not call any, please. But to be living that reality and having to work. I wasn't trying to do it. I'm like, dude, this is too much, da-da-da-da. My mom's sitting over there. She's like, oh, you got to do it. You got to do it. I'm like, whose side are you on?
Right.
Excuse me. Then I'm in counseling. I'm like, I got this call about this play. I don't know if I should do it. I tell her what it's about. Oh, well, you have to do it. I'm like, what?
Let's do it.
I obviously did it. And what people may or may not know is not only did I have a leading role in something that heavy, I also made my directorial debut under the mentorship of Christopher Lowe, who is another just veteran in the acting scene here in Augusta. So when I tell you my brain was just overloaded probably, but I did do it. I was also working summer camp with 9 through 12-year-olds during that time rehearsing. Busy. But when I tell you those kids, when things got too dark, they were the lights of my life. Like God knew I needed them in order to do this play. Not only to do, it's one thing to do a play, okay, you leave work at work. It's another thing to come home to some of the same things. You know, so that was the first play I did with Mr. Williams. Most recently, we did Defeating the Deceiver. I played a different character. I played Cortasia Collins, and in The Other Side of Jordan, I played Martha Anderson. Cortasia was a lot more comedic and light on my emotions, so I was very grateful for that. I wasn't a lead. I wasn't directing. I said, Mr. Williams, look, Samuel, look, I'm tired, okay? But yeah, Cortasia was fun because I don't think I am a comedic actress or actor. I prefer to do the dramatics. I feel like that's where I'm stronger at. But to find that range and just be able to play and have fun for the most part was very great. So yeah, those are the two plays I have most recently been in. Both incredible works. I love Mr. Williams' work because, you know, it always has an amazing message. He is... When I think of man of God, I think of Mr. Williams. Like just an embodiment of gentleness and just having a level of respect for him. So I love his work. It's a blessing being able to do originals and originating characters. Like I'm the first Martha Anderson and Cortasia. You know, that's a big deal. So yeah, I'm blessed for our connection, and I'm looking forward to doing more of his works. But yeah, those are the two plays I've most recently been in.
So Barbershop Talk Live World, do you believe that you're an actor? Are you a singer? Are you a poet? Are you a choreographer? Are you a dancer? What are you?
What are you?
What are you? Put it on the screen. We'll have to come. Let us know what
Let me be the judge.
Let her be the judge. What are you good at? Acting, singing, talking, whatever you're good at, put it on the screen. We want to know what you're good at. Because we have to know what's happening in your world and also in her world.
Yeah.
So let us know because we want to know.
Right.
So now let me ask this question now. As you said earlier, you wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
You do some singing, you do some acting.
Oh no.
Look, that's what the people say.
That's what they be saying.
That's what they say. So now we're gonna make sure that the people are informed.
Yeah.
Because you told us you do acting. Now are you also into directing?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us about the directing world.
That came very unexpectedly. I never thought that I would be on that side of stuff, but something that my mom taught me early on when I was 13, and I told her I wanted to be an artist. She's like, that's good, but you have to be a businesswoman too, because what we know about the arts world, it may look like people are working consistently and they do a big movie, and then there's this drought where they're not working. She said, you gonna be good at every single thing if you want to do this, because you can't just be the artist. Oh, I used to be so mad. And she's sitting right there. I used to be like, I just want to, you don't believe in me. But she was so right. But directing came about, once again, The Other Side of Jordan under the mentorship of Christopher Lowe. It kind of came, he was like, you're going to direct and I'm going to mentor you. I'm like, oh, you know how your sensei says something? You're just like, okay. Let's do it. But before that, I was directing another production of Our Love Story, which is this play about this married couple. They've been married for 75 plus years now, and they met at Haynes Institute, which used to be Laney. And the flood that happened, I forgot the year, Lord, 1940s, something, 1940s, yeah. That flood happened, and that's what brought them together. And Renee Gordon, she's the playwright. She wrote her uncle and aunt's love story. So I got to originate in that play as well. I was supposed to direct another production of that, but it got canceled because of Helene. Which was always sad because it was one of the biggest jobs I've had. I was very excited.
It'll come back.
Yeah, so then it came back a bit better. I think I was more experienced. I was more seasoned. I think I was a lot less sensitive, I learned, because as a director, you have to be very firm. So I think it was a blessing in disguise. But it really came unexpectedly. People saw it in me before I did, and I'm grateful for it because, once again, I'll always have a job.
So what do you have to do to be a director? What is the qualifications? What are some of the, as you said earlier, you have to be firm, you have to be stern. So for anybody that want to be a director on any level.
Oh boy. I think you have to have a level of humility
Okay.
to be able to carry everyone and everything on your back. Not in the, oh, I run this way, but in the way that I don't care about me just doing a good job. I want all of us to do well.
Okay.
I want you to become better in this process. I want to learn from you as much as I'm teaching you.
Okay.
You have to be able to give so much of yourself. And it can be very exhausting and taxing on the emotions.
Okay.
To me, might catch some shit for this. You have to be at least a decent actor to direct. I mean, you can't
Okay.
bring a character out of someone and you can't act
if you
yourself.
can't,
Now,
right.
I might catch some shit for that, but you gotta know your craft.
Okay.
Like, directing has made me a better actress, an
Okay.
actor, you know, and I'm using them interchangeably just out of habit, but
Okay.
it has made me better. So you have to know the craft inside and out to be able to tell other people what to do.
How to
You
work
know,
on it?
it's not a dictating job at all. It's very, very selfless.
Okay.
And I wouldn't say it's thankless, but you can't have this expectation of I'm gonna get back what I'm giving, because you're not.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Trust me, you're not.
Okay.
Takes a lot of patience, a lot
Okay.
lot
okay.
of patience. But it's very fulfilling if you have the heart for it and if you care about the work. Like, I don't care about running stuff. You can ask anybody who done worked with me and done had me as, I can get real firm. But I know that once those curtains close, you are going to be very proud of the work you did. Even if I was tough on you,
Right.
even if, oh, she's picking on me because I'm talking this way and da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
You're going to be proud of the work I did. Because I'm not attaching my name to trash.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All
So
right.
if
I
I'm
got
not
you.
attaching my name to trash, you're not going to be attached to trash. Because
Okay.
I'm putting out excellence no matter what
it
I
is.
do.
No matter what it is.
Exactly.
So
you know.
so now, Tarika, here's my question now.
Yeah.
I want you to give me the 3 hours.
The 3 R's.
Give me the 3 hours. Matter of fact, don't give it to me. You give it to the people that's watching.
people,
Because
the
they
3
want to know.
hours.
They want to know your 3 hours.
Okay.
When you in the acting world.
Yeah.
When you in your element.
Yeah.
What is the risk? What is the reward?
Ooh.
And what is the return?
Ooh.
Now, Tarika, don't
That's a
tell
good
me.
question.
I'm good.
Yeah.
They want to know. What are the 3 R's when you in your
Oh
acting
my
world?
gosh,
The
that's a
risk of
good
it.
question.
The reward of it.
Yeah.
And the return of it.
Okay. I love that question. So the risk of it is really what I'm learning is my time.
Okay.
Like, I am always so busy for the most part. I lose out on family time. Thank God I have friends that understand.
Okay.
We're all very low maintenance.
Okay.
But, you know, I want to call my friends, but about time I'm done doing everything that I'm doing, I'm tired. I can't even be present in the conversation.
Right.
So you lose out on a lot of your time, money. You take a lot of risk
Yeah.
with your money as a creative.
Okay.
And nobody sees it. You know, people just see, oh, she's giving a good show. No one sees the stylist, who is my mom. No one sees investing in the photographer, the videographer,
All
the
that.
gas money, you know what I mean?
Right.
And even going back to the time thing, you know, I work so much, I love what I do, but I'm like, damn, I haven't spent time with myself outside of work.
Okay.
So I think time is a big risk that you take, money as well. And it's hard being vulnerable in front of an audience. That's always a risk. Like, as brave as I am, I do a lot of shit scared. Y'all have no idea. Like, I am medicated. I have anxiety. Seasonal depression tends to kick in. I do a lot of stuff afraid. And telling your truth is always a risk.
Okay.
Because you never know how people are going to take that. You never know how it's going to stir up, especially I love talking about social justice and just our fights as black people. I love telling the truth.
Tell the
You know,
truth.
I don't sugarcoat
Right.
nothing. That's always a risk. When
Okay.
we look at history and artists who have told the truth, I mean, they've lost their lives for it.
What?
Not saying I don't think nobody got no money on my head. But it's always a risk sharing this truth, and you don't know how people are going to
Perceive,
take
yeah,
it.
how they gonna perceive it.
So those are the big risk, I think. The rewards, though, is that I make so many people feel seen and heard, because, you know, you can go through something. I literally just made a Facebook post about it. So you can go through a moment that feels like hell, and I've had so many moments like that this year that no one's ever gonna know about because I kept going and I kept persevering and I kept showing up despite what my life looked like. When you go through those hard times and you write and you create about it, and someone say, oh my God, that's how I've been feeling, that is one of the most beautiful feelings, knowing that the hard times were not in vain. That's one of the biggest rewards. Children, I love kids, I love working with kids. Them being able to see someone so young like me chasing after their dreams, realizing that, oh, I don't have to be this version of a woman, I can be this. That's always rewarding. And I'm just very ambitious, like knowing I'm crossing something off the list, or I'm not letting something sit in the notes app. There's so many people, y'all about to be mad, so many of y'all talk. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Hey, Tarika, where's this event? Where did that? I don't see y'all pulling up. I'm giving you my resources, you not pulling up. And once again, that's something that goes back to home, that goes back to the inner voice, but that is always one of the biggest, I'm looking at myself, but no, that's always one of the biggest rewards of just knowing that I'm about what I talk about. You know, and I said that a little ratchet, but I'm not just talking, like I'm doing
action.
Yes, that's one of the biggest rewards to me. And what was the risk, reward,
and return?
The biggest thing, God gives you these gifts, and He doesn't give them to you to sit inside of you.
I like that.
He's giving you these gifts to give to others, to be a representation of Him and His love, and to just know that I know where my gifts come from, and I know that using these gifts are for His good. I mean, that's all the reward I can ask for.
That's it.
You know? Like, I think that surpasses all things, but also I begin to get paid for what I do.
There you go.
You know, I wasn't always getting paid. I was a little girl, like, please just give me a chance. Now it's like, hey, this the price. You either gonna pay it or you're not.
That's the return.
Exactly. But I had to push through those times of making a name for myself and just being, oh, she's so cute and she's so... I had to push through those times. Some people give up there. You know, so to now be to the point where, you know, I buy lunch and I know that a brand partnership or like I was on stage, like this is what paid for my lunch. It hits different when you know it's your creativity and it's your gifts that are, you know what I'm saying? Or bill due, and I'm like, oh, I did this show, I can pay this bill. That's another big reward, you know. But also just being able to say, I'm making my dreams come true.
There you go.
That's a big reward.
Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, those are your 3 hours.
Yeah.
Good.
I love that question.
That was you. I'm telling you. Listen, can I pay a bill?
Huh?
Can I pay a bill?
Mine?
This bill.
Oh.
This bill.
Yeah.
We'll pay yours too.
You gonna pay mine?
You never know. Barbershop Talk Live. But listen, I got to pay this bill.
You gonna pay? Look.
We're gonna introduce you as the next host.
Pick a bill, any bill.
Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Listen, pay attention to my good friend, Mr. Edward Wright. Wright One Wellness Body Works, right here in Augusta, Georgia. I urge you to get in contact with him, watch what he's doing, and take advantage of his service. And listen, don't forget, circle the calendar, October the 25th. Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. You got time to get your butt on the seat, get your bus on the seat. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello and welcome. Here at the Right Body Work and Wellness, we provide you with body work you can rely on to increase body improvement. WBW provides free consultations to better understand the reasoning for your visit. When a client experiences a WBW massage, they can expect it to be thorough and thought through. The massage is customized to each session. Muscles are handled with care, specifically and individually stretched. Creating a wellness vision to sustain a space of personal comfort, relaxation, and a state of well-being for clients that may endure. With over a dozen different modalities to fit your needs, so we can ensure a quality and well-addressed service. We provide excellent services to athletes and clients of all ages in need. If interested, call or visit the website to schedule your appointment today.
Dear Dr. Bowman, I want to thank you for looking out for my community. Through Piedmont, you help
People understand the risks of high blood pressure and how to take their health seriously. What you started in my barbershop matters.
I didn't realize how serious it was until I got checked in that chair. Now I know my numbers. I'm paying attention.
You helped me catch things early and take all the right steps. And doing it in a place we're comfortable in made all the difference.
We appreciate you, Dr. Bowman and Piedmont. Thank you for your leadership and for
all that you do for our community. Sincerely, John, Kenneth, and Roderick. Good dudes.
Group hug. Keep doing what you're doing.
With y'all's help.
Barbershop Talk Live. We're back live here at Jay's Place Barbershop. That was my good friend Edward Wright, Right One Wellness and Bodywork. I urge you, I'm telling you, get in contact with him. Utilize his service. You will not be disappointed. Now, Barbershop Talk Live World, I had to pay a bill, and I know you had a chance to go to your calendar. I know you had a chance to check your dates. I know you had a chance to make sure you will be on the bus because Barbershop Talk Live is on the move October the 25th. Looking forward to seeing you at the tailgate 49ers. And Atlanta Falcons October 25th. So get your seat, get on the bus. Listen, we're back with our special guest, Miss Tarika Holland, Barbershop Talk Live in the hot seat. She's in the hot seat. And before we went to the commercial break, we gave her the 3 hours. She told us about the risks, the reward, and the return of being in the acting world, the corrugation world, all of that what she does. She gave us some 3 hours, and I'm telling you, you ought to listen what she had to say. But before we get into another conversation, I want you to tell the people of the Barbershop Talk Live world what is going on this weekend. What is going on?
Yes, so I am the very proud host and curator of my own open mic, Poetry on Phillips.
Open mic?
Yes.
Okay.
In partnership with the Lucy Craft Laney Museum of Black History. And we are having our second open mic. It's going to be Saturday, August 22nd, 2026 at the Lucy Craft Laney Museum. The doors open at 5:30 and the show is from 6 to 8 p.m. Tickets are on Eventbrite and they will be available at the door. They're $10 in advance now, okay, on Eventbrite with the little Eventbrite fee. But they're going to be $15 at the door. So stop the CPT stuff. Get the tickets early so you can save a little bit, okay? But I'm so excited to be a host. I've been doing open mics since I was 16, and I'm 25, so that's like 10 years. To just have this come full circle and to be curating my own experience, it's just so surreal, and it has been one of the most fulfilling things that I've done.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward to continuing to grow it, continuing to give artists a platform that I either wish I had or the platforms that I know made me the artist and the woman that I am. So, yes, that's going on this Saturday.
This coming Saturday?
This Saturday.
So now, Tarika, let's back up just for a quick minute now. When you say open mic,
yes,
that lets me know anybody can come grab a mic and talk.
Yep. Comedy, storytelling, poetry, spoken word, music, all genres are welcome. Anything.
So if I get up on that stage and grab the mic, it's on me.
It's on you.
Whatever I say is on me.
Whatever you say is on you.
Sing a song. Whatever.
You can do a dance if you wanted to.
That mic is my mic.
It's your mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
This coming Saturday.
This Saturday.
Lucy Laney Museum.
You must got something planned. You sound like you.
You never know. I always keep a song in my heart.
Okay. I'm ready to hear it.
You never know.
I'm ready. You gonna serenade the wife?
You never know.
Okay.
But the only way they know, they got to be there.
They got to be there.
And
so y'all.
You don't know.
You never know who on the mic. I don't even know till I get there.
Barbershop Talk Live might be there.
All right.
We might be on the mic. So you never know. So let's ask this question now.
Yeah.
As you said earlier, you've been doing this thing for a long time. Mm-hmm. You got experience. You got know-how. You got the knowledge. What would you tell the 10-year-old Tarika? If you can go back to your 10-year-old Tarika, what would you tell the 10-year-old Tarika to where you at now, what you've been through? What would you tell that young girl? Because that young girl back in those days was very different.
Yes. I'm like, well, girl, we're not president, honey. And this country is a shit show, hun.
Yes.
I don't think you would want to run this.
You better be careful. So what would you tell that little 10-year-old
Yeah.
Tarika back in those days to now?
I would tell her, because I think 10 is before, you know, you hit puberty, you get to middle school, you're so self-cautious. And
All
like,
that.
I would tell her, just remember who you are.
Okay.
You know, what's ahead is going to make you question all of that.
Okay.
Remember who you are. Stay true to yourself. There's nothing wrong with who you are. Keep going. Don't dim your light. Don't dumb yourself down. Take up space. Those are all of the things that I would tell her, because as I got into middle school, those things began to happen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, those hardships shape you.
Okay.
But I think I really would tell her those things.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Stay persistent.
Yes.
Don't give up.
Don't give up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Tarika, based on what you just told me and the people at the Barbershop Talk Loud World, what they hearing is, why didn't you quit? Because there are some times where maybe your family don't believe in you. Say, girl,
Yeah.
I'm tired of you keep going around doing all this. So sometimes sometimes you got to be like, why didn't you just talk yourself out of it?
Yeah.
Did you see this now? Where you at now? Did you?
No,
really?
I honestly did not.
You didn't see all, okay.
No. I think a big reason, I'm gonna get a little personal here.
Let's
I
go.
struggle with that
Let's go.
because I am an Aquarius.
Okay.
Art really saved me. I was in a dark place and just not wanting to live and harming myself and just feeling so out of place. When you're special and people can see that before you, it will really make you feel like an alien, like I'm just not supposed to be here. But art really gave me that place I could go to when it felt like everything around me just was too much.
Okay.
And it gave me a voice, and it gave me a way to express all of these thoughts and feelings that I couldn't really understand.
Okay.
So it was really a healthy outlet for me, and it saved me, literally. So no, I didn't see myself where I am now, especially being at Davidson. I really thought my path, and I was on this path. I was ready to be a dancer and be in a dance company like Alvin Ailey, and then once I retired and my body couldn't no more, I was going to be a dance teacher. Crazy enough, my professors, I would have meetings with them just to check in with my process and let them mentor me. They were like, Tarika, that's too traditional of a path for you. Like, you're so much more than this.
Right.
I'm like, what do you mean I'm too much for? I done worked all this way to get here. You're telling me that this isn't. Even my mom will tell you, you know, I was very set on this one-way path. And everyone around me, the closest people I knew to me, knew that I was so much more than this box that I was placed in. I never placed myself in it.
Right.
I was placed in this box.
Okay.
So no, I didn't really see all of this for myself, but now that I see it, I'm like, well, of course, this is the way that it was supposed to be.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Everything really came full circle, even thinking about, you know, beginning my work in politics and curating this open mic and being an actress. I think though, like, all these things I'm doing now are what I actually wanted before I let people tell me what I should want. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I didn't fully see it, but now that I do, I'm so glad that I didn't end up with what I thought I wanted. You know?
So now, as I'm kind of playing in my mind what you say about an open mic, and as you said earlier, an open mic is just that. You grab the mic, you flow, you sing, you dance, you command the room at whatever level you want to get it on.
Yeah.
So that being said, now Tarika, let's open mic.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Let's open mic right here on Barbershop Talk Live. So how we gonna open? Well, open mic is, I want to ask you about me.
Okay.
And you do a quick poem about me.
A quick poem about you? That is freestyle.
Freestyle it. What do you want to call it?
Oh my God.
Let's freestyle it. So let's just say Barbershop Talk Live will be.
What?
That's it. That's the subject. Barbershop Talk Live will be.
Will be.
There you go. Barbershop Talk Live will be. You finish it.
Okay.
Open mic.
Lord Jesus. Talk about catching somebody off guard.
Run it. Now remember, I'm good, but they want to know.
Okay, this is not probably going to be the... Barbershop Talk Live will be a place to unravel the layers of myself, a place for laughs and giggles, a place where John catches me off guard, a place to open up. I promise I can write, you guys. I do not freestyle very much. I'm like, oh, he's going to ask me to do a poem. That's fine. I got plenty of poems.
Plenty of them. Freestyle.
No, I don't freestyle. That's all I got.
Barbershop Talk Live. You never know what's gonna happen on Barbershop Talk Live. But now, what I can do, I can go back to the chat line.
Okay.
Can I go back to the chat line?
Go ahead.
So listen, we got Rod Prince says, are you planning to do your own production, or
OMG.
or the mics, open mics? So what, are we all working on some more productions in the future?
Crazy enough. So I'm not one that likes premature announcements. I'm getting better though.
Okay.
Because I think speaking things. So, you know, you have your mentors and things like that. One of my mentors is Jerome Preston Bates, crazy enough. If you don't know him, look him up. Okay. Let me just give some context. I had the honor of being in the theatrical reading series of August Wilson plays at the Laney Museum, and Jerome directs them and stars in them with us. So the first one was 7 guitars. I came in as a narrator, crazy enough, and ended up being the leading lady, Vera Dotson, next to Jerome Preston Bates.
Okay.
If you know Jerome, he ain't no he ain't no hoe, okay? And if you black, you get what I'm saying about that. So being leading lady next to him was just incredible. And then I did King Hedley II. I was leading lady next to Russell Joel Brown. Okay. And I love August Wilson work. So that's kind of how my relationship with the Laney Museum really began to flourish. But he's my mentor, and we've been having a lot of great conversations, and he's really adamant about me doing a one-woman show. Okay. And if you know anything about having a mentor, they're like your sensei. They can tell you, go on top of the mountain and scream. You're going to be like, okay, that's weird, but sure, let's do it. Right. I really want to do a one-woman show because I'm in the process of creating my own nonprofit, becoming the artist. Okay. And I found the script. It's called No Child. And you play all these different characters. The playwright is black, and she wrote and starred in the play, telling about her experience with education in New York. So I think it's just wise to not do an original one-woman play. Also because, girl, I can't write that shit right now. I got so much going. I'm like, y'all, I can't write that. Girl, I'm not there right now. But I found this script and this story. I'm like, wow. Becoming the artist will be education-based, artist-based for my nonprofit. So hopefully, I'm not going to put a date on this, but the goal, 2027, is to do this one-woman play as the first big fundraiser for what will be my nonprofit. So that will be a production. Now, I could direct myself because I'm grateful that God has given me the gifts, but I would love for someone to direct me so I could just focus on bringing the story to life. And the goal, we're going to see. I don't know if Jerome is watching this because I'm helping him with a big project. I'm like, hey, can we just do a little service for service? We'll see. Little collab. Yeah. But I do have some other people like Samuel Williams. I wouldn't mind Sam directing me. So yeah, I do want to do a one-woman play just because I have the range and I have the skills. And my mentor said to do it, so I'm like, I have to be obedient. You know, yeah, I do want to write plays, and you know, I'm just kind of like, it's just like nothing's stuck right now. I have all these ideas, and nothing's gotten the you know, so the sky's the limit. But yeah, that is the first production that I think I would be a producer on, and like it'll just be me as this one woman portraying all these different characters. So I'm really, once again, I don't do premature announcements, so y'all are very lucky. But also, like I said, I've gotten better because if I do what I say I'm going to do. It may not happen when I want. You may see a little delay, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yep. Okay.
Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, I hate to do it. I hate to do it. I got to do it. So people say, get out of here. I got to go.
Gotta go.
The time is far spent. I enjoyed the conversation.
Did too.
You gave us some stuff that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
You told us some stuff we didn't.
Y'all got some exclusives.
We got some exclusives.
Y'all did.
And we got a chance to open mic you.
Look, y'all need to be there Saturday because I can open mic a little better, okay? And if you in Aiken, Swing by the Aiken County Library
Okay.
at 5:30 p.m. I'm doing a feature there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You,
I promise. I got
busy.
better points.
You busy.
Very busy.
Now listen, Tarika, I got to get out here, but I got to give away something. Can I give away something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Barbershop Talk Live, what I'm going to give away something before we get out of here. And I'll thank you for tuning in, but I got to give you something first.
Oh.
I'm going to give you something.
What you got?
I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you this red challenge flag. This is the original Barbershop Talk Live challenge flag, courtesy of Atlanta Falcons.
Uh-oh.
Mercedes-Benz.
Look, got a little
There you go.
color.
There you go. Make it work. Now, that challenge flag comes with a series of challenges.
Okay.
When I give you that flag, I'm going to give you some challenges.
Uh-oh.
And you have to meet and exceed those challenges.
Okay.
Now, once you drop that flag in the floor, we're going to give you some challenges.
Okay.
So when you drop it, I'm going to give you challenges.
Okay.
If you don't drop it, no challenge.
Okay.
Okay, no challenge. Barbershop Talk Live. Listen, if she don't give a challenge, we're going to give you a challenge. We're going to give you some challenges. And your challenge is you're going to get a chance to win a $10 gift card courtesy of Little Caesars and also a blood pressure monitor courtesy of Piedmont Hospital right here in Augusta, Georgia. Barbershop Talk Live again. I'm going to give you 3 questions. 3 simple questions based on the conversation that we had with Miss Holland. The first question is always a simple question. If you pay attention to this conversation, $10 gift card for Little Caesar and also a blood pressure monitor courtesy of Piedmont Hospital right here in Augusta, Georgia. The first question is always a simple question. It's always simple. Watch the first question. The first question goes to the people that's watching. The first question is, tell me what high school did she attend? You said it.
I did say
You
it.
said it.
I said it.
You said it. That's a simple question.
Yeah, it
If you
is.
pay attention, that's a simple question.
It is. It is.
Look at these prizes. The second question is also simple. The second question is, tell me what was the name of the play she played in?
Oh,
The recent play you
the
said
recent
it.
one.
You said it.
Yep.
You did.
I did say it.
Listen, I'm telling you, Barbershop Talk Live, $10 gift card, blood pressure monitor, courtesy of Piedmont Hospital, and also Little Caesars right here in Augusta, Georgia. The third question might be a little tricky. It's 3 questions.
Okay.
The third question might be a little tricky. The third question is, give me the name of her mentor.
Uh-oh.
You said it, didn't you?
I did say it.
You just said that.
I just said it.
You just said that. I heard you.
Yep.
Barbershop Talk Live again. I'm going to give you these questions. The first question is, what high school did she attend? You said it. You said it. The
did.
second question is, what was the recent play, the name of that play she played in? You said that also.
I did say
And the
that.
third question is, give me the name of her mentor. Barbershop Talk Live again. I need one person to give me all 3 answers and stop by Jay's Place Barbershop, 1927 Olive Road to pick up your prizes, and you will get it. So listen, don't forget, next week in this hot seat will be another special guest. We're talking to my good friend, Mr. Big Boss. Boss will be here talking about, he's doing a gospel award show right here in Augusta, Georgia, along with Tommy Ingram. They will be in the hot seat. So tune in. Tune in, Barbershop Talk Live again. Now, Tarika, before we get out of here, I don't want you to tell me.
Okay.
I'm good. You tell the people, the Barbershop Talk Live world, what is going on again this weekend and how can they get tickets?
All right. Once again, Poetry on Phillips, an open mic experience hosted by yours truly at the Lucy Craft Laney Museum. It's going to be Saturday, August 22nd, 2026. The tickets are available on Eventbrite, $10 in advance, $15 at the door. Doors open at 5:30 p.m. and we going to be kicking it from 6 to 8 p.m. Be there or hear about it.
Barbershop Talk Live, I couldn't have said it better myself. So listen, if you want to be a sponsor on Barbershop Talk Live, please, ma'am, please, sir, inbox me. We have a sponsorship package for you to promote your business, your service, and also your product. Also, if you want to be a guest in this hot seat, do the same. Inbox me. We'll make sure you get a chance to sit in this hot seat so we can promote your business, your service, and also your product. Also, just keep watching Barbershop Talk Live. We need your support. We need your concerns. We need your questions because, again, we are here for you. Don't forget about October the 25th. Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. We are going to Atlanta, Georgia, the Mercedes-Benz football stadium, Atlanta Falcons against the 49ers. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. We're going to be tailgating. Barbershop Talk Live is on the move. Tarika, you have anything else you want to tell the people? Is there anything you want to tell them before we get out of here?
Y'all better be at Poetry on Phillips and y'all better be on that bus.
Got to be
We
more
ain't
careful.
got to sit in the back no more either.
You said it. You said it. And listen, don't forget, next time we're going to give out some challenges. We're going to... Listen, now do what I do. You going to follow me? You ready? You look into this camera. You see this camera? Do what I do. You ready? See you later.
Later.
And now, we're live. Yes, live from James Place. And we're talking
Barbershop Talk.
Yes, Barbershop Talk, where nothing is off limits and everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
Barbershop talk.
Come on, everybody. We're here at Jay's place.
Barbershop.
We're talking
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's place.
Barbershop talk.
when nothing's off limits.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
Barbershop talk.
At Jay's place. Barbershop talk.
Everything's on the table.